Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. Welcome back to the OW2 Ironman. And that major patch just came out that like buffed every tank and tank armor and stuff. Like a lot of buffs across the board. You can kind of see real quick there. Which might make what I'm doing currently harder, unless I just go to the tanks right now, where it's gonna be a little bit easier. But for the time being, tanks are strong. Like across the board, they're really strong. Mauga is particularly strong. He got pretty hard buff. But yeah. See what we can do on Tracer here. Just try and get her out of the way. And then from Tracer, she's like the last weird-ish DPS. Every other DPS just can kind of play main with their tanks and do a lot of damage. But Tracer is still like a flanky divey character. And that doesn't change when you play open. It's still very much the same. Also playing it on like 100 ping for some reason with laggy FPS. I really don't know what that's all about. Yeah. Where's your prime skin? It also says some of your hero customizations unavailable. I don't know what that's about, but I've gotten that every game since the update dropped today. I mean, isn't that like 19 bucks? It's a senior skin, Ryan.
It's like 50 bucks for the set.
That's wild. Yeah, I love playing this game at 30 FPS. I have to just close everything else on my computer.
Oh damn, he punched you out of my fucking...
Holy fuck, man. Okay. I think I've closed enough that my FPS should stabilize a little. That's pretty much all I can hope for. And I got like everything closed. The Steam thing is reopened.
I was so healing on around, so just gotta remember the LOS.
Like game's like 30 FPS right now and I don't know how to fix it. Kind of a problem. I'm gonna deal with 100 ping a lot more than I can deal with 30 FPS, and this is awful. Especially like this like variable kind of stuck FPS. You can see right there, like I did like half of Doom's health bar, I was able to just pressure him out pretty freely. And I don't even play Tracer. I'm a very bad Tracer player, mind you. Like, whatever you see in here is just off of bad, just default value. I should have killed the Moira instead. But, yeah, even with this amount of lag, I can still... I press recall and it worked, that would have been cool, but I can still pressure their supports all the same.
Fuck, what a nano.
What I might have to do is I might have to turn down my game resolution as well. It's already pretty low, but let's just do the lowest possible. Gonna make it kinda rough, but I'd rather have stable FPS. Although that normally isn't something I need to do for stable FPS. It seems like today that's the only way I'm gonna get it. And even then I don't get it. What the hell, man? What is going on with the computer right now? It's wild. Oh my god. Dude, why can she fade? The fact that Moira can fade during her ult's so stupid. They made that change like a year ago and it still pisses me off. Yeah, the 10 FPS or whatever the fuck I got right now that you guys are seeing is what I'm seeing as well. It should be noticeable in the recording. It's really noticeable for me. My game is straight up pausing every 3 seconds. But somehow my team just did all the work. I've genuinely not done anything this game, not because I don't want to, but because I haven't been able to. And not because of my character for once. It's just like, literally, I know what I want to do and the game will not let me. Yeah. You could see like how much easier, like if I'm on Genji here, like they kill me like 4 ways in Sunday. They are on all the tanks and stuff, but on Tracer, I got like enough movement, I got my recall, right? Like even there Zara like wanted to kill me, but I just kind of walked away. I get like a disgusting amount of damage, because Tracer does a disgusting amount of damage at the moment. Despite me not even aiming, by the way. I just executed that Zarya and that Doom, and this is post like Giga buff tank.
I
Should
think they're
have
gonna have
open.
everything, right? Except
Think
for
so?
maybe Nano.
I
Nano
no.
and Doom. I think.
Oh, they cold. They cold. They went a Moira's ult. I have not been ult track. I've been so focused on like my 10 FPS experience that seems to be better now. I bitched about it enough that my computer listened. You can see, just use your blinks to like pressure them. You can get their supports, and you get the tanks. And if you don't get the supports, you'll still annoy them, and they might look at you. Unless you're the only one up, then it's a real problem.
Alright, we got.
That was a crazy good punch. Like, I know I'm on 90 ping and all, but I thought I blinked away even with that. Props him for that, I guess. Yep. Let's see what we can do here. We do have the advantage of just having one less support. Got the Moira. She can't fade if she's shattered. The Ryan's as well. They also made it in the recent patch. You can see people on low health, like no matter what, even if you're not the one who damaged them, which is really big. Okay, got the Ana. Just trying to stall the Zarya. They have no supports right now. We can go point. Big advantage. Moira got back.
Break shield, break.
Yeah, you can see right there, I pressure the Moira, and then the Ryan had to turn around. Well, he didn't have to, but the Ryan decided to turn around. It's just this is what I was trying to do in Genji, but I was just way less equipped to do. Decent trade. I can really pressure at their Doom as well, or I should be able to. I wish I had my ult to combo. You see right there, when they're standing still, or if you have better aim, you hit headshots, you do so much more. There we go.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, you don't gotta do shit. Characters, compared to Genji, everything is so much easier. If I'm on Genji, I think we lose this one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know it seems so simple, but the difference is so important. When half of them can shoot you through your deflect and stuff, Tracer has all of her value not tied up in things that are countered, really. That's why a lot of people like the character. It's just like, the better you get at Tracer, the more value you can get, and the less counterable you are, because you're just better. Okay, we gotta bait out Cleanse so that my bomb actually goes off. I'm listening for Cleanse. I'm just hoping someone else can kind of bait it out. I don't know if that recall is right, but it might be. Beautiful bomb. Oh my god, I'm so good. Didn't stick that, by the way, they walked into it. But I just kind of saw it they would, which made it funny. Wow. Tracer, not Tracer, Genji took me like 18 games, and Tracer takes me 1. That's wild. I fat fingered that shatter, truly.
No, I didn't. He's lying. He wanted you, Ryan. He wanted Ryan's ass bad.
Ryan's better. I don't actually know if he is. Probably, though. There's decent odds of that. Winning team generally is the better players. 9 times out of 10. Okay. Holy damage. That's Kiriko for you. Even after several nerfs, Kiri is still one of the better answers to Tracer. If you're not great.
Why would they? I'm confused. Why they even graph this there? They must have called the hog out or something.
I don't know if they're even common. Bombs are pretty rare. See, like, if I'm not super bad there, that Kiri, like, that was 1 second where I actually hit a few shots on Kiri and she was down to like 2 health. That's the kind of big value Tracer currently has. Plus, applying the DPS passive to everyone, although now I'm playing this right after they just made it so the DPS passive hits tanks for only 10% instead of 20% less healing. which makes it way less impactful to be able to spread. Yeah. Get our hoggle. I imagine it up there. Yeah, got the Zard tripping. Let's get some blinks ready.
Jeez.
Refresh her at the Ryan. Didn't really do anything about it. And I shouldn't have done that. I bet I didn't realize we lost the fight. Kind of a waste of a pulse, but whatever. If I was a little bit smarter, I noticed our Zara almost has grab, and I had pulled it for that, because Pulse Bomb is a pretty guaranteed value. But at the same time, Zara and Ryan is good value as well. Yeah. Let's see if we can go catch someone out of position. It's Ana. I've made several mistakes. Oh fuck. I'm dumb for that. I was looking too much for the Ana. Made it obvious that Ryan didn't have any blinks.
Oh fuck.
Oh, did they punch? He had a grab?
Yep.
That's brutal. That is brutal. When I run up there. Nice block. And they're on the zombie now. Yeah, see, it's another problem. If you start winning too much, everyone starts relaxing, myself included, by the way. I've like relaxed so much since the start of the game. I was ready to have to sweat it out on Tracer, and like the game like played itself the first map or two. And now we're having this problem where we're all relaxed and we realize that we're starting to lose.
The hills is fucking helping their Ryan a ton, man.
Also, yeah, the Q.
I'm bubbling, Ryan. I'm bubbling you every bubble I get, but.
Egg spray. The ram swap off home. It's mainly just also their Curie is like pressuring me more. Before when they run Moira, they just didn't even look my way, and now I have Ana and Curie shooting me. Should still regen all the same though. Just gonna keep shooting them like that to make the illusion of pressure. Yeah, with Curie ult up, I don't really want to walk. Well, we will have to soon, but we're not there yet. Got a cap, because someone else on my team couldn't. Rip Shatter. Oh, they're all left. This is one of them. I know Curie's up. And my game's dying, man. I don't know if it's ping or what, but it feels off. But we both still Dark Shatters, man. And we stick this, let's go. Somehow we come out on top. That like seemed lost. We take this. The ball swap is also big because that means they have no Zara anymore. We just get the advantage. Yeah.
No, they swap back. They swap back to Zara.
Yeah. I was about to say like that'd be pretty free, man. Oh hell yeah.
Start breaking.
Oh, the shield's got like a whole nother 200 health now. It's almost not even worth shooting.
Oh shit, we got dropped.
Damn. I can't aim very well, so I'm just gonna shoot the tanks. Normally you shoot the supports. But like I just mentioned.
Fuck, dude, I'm all. Oh my god.
They have no heals. They have no heals. They're both one. They're both one on it. You got this. Doom's one too. No, the bubble. That's brutal. That's brutal.
I'm trying to. I can't turn and I can't protect their Ana at all from the Doom. I'm just trying to keep a Rhino.
Just don't use any bubbles on me. Save them for Ana or whatever. That will be fine. We had him there. We had him. Like, that came down to one fight, which was like the first one with ults. That's fun. I don't even know if we needed the swap. We just had to play close to Ana. Since it's not bad idea though. Mainly because he pressures their backline so free. Ryan coming in. We're down a bubble. Their Kiri's half. Kiri, no clams. That's annoying. I think we probably swap back to Rhyme or something. That's better. That helps too. Slowly heal Moira. Now that we're on Moira, we don't have to heal as hard and we can just start going big again. Oh, there goes my recall. Whoops. Yeah, Monkey could be very large value, but this guy needs to like properly dive people. Just do some big damage on the back line. Here we go. Pressed E a little bit too late there for my thing, and I guess they win. I guess there's a game too. I got a bit cocky. Mauga swap with 2 seconds left is a little toxic. Yeah. That is a beautiful game. Unfortunate. Y'all are so stubborn. Rather lose than kill you. That's a funny one. Alright. One more game. Funny, when I started lagging less, I started playing better. It's 31% for that. It's wild. But yeah, I'll see you when the next game pops, and that should just be a win, hopefully. Alright, so we found another game. Platform Diamond 3 down. And we are on the drop. So let's see what we can do. I think Raymond Noodle was a hog in the deathmatch game up just before this. Let me just ask him. Let's see what we can do there. Should be pretty golden here. They had Joseph, which was support from last game. Maybe, yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, I've turned my resolution back up to the full pristine 65%. If it starts lagging again, I'll go back to 50. Because I'd rather play the game than see the game. If that makes any type of sense to anyone watching. But yeah. It's called a marathon, but once I do it, they call it a race-a-thon. Yeah! It's wild. That is like the, as far as I know, the longest voice line in the game. Maybe it's not by word count, but it is in delivery. Because it's long enough that I can literally spam it. Like once, every time it finishes, I can press it again, and I can just press it again right after. Yeah, you get Mauga Alari. Interesting. So you got that buffed Mauga. How do you even break this thing, man? Holy shit. The amount that I had to shoot that pylon to even have a chance of killing it. Which would almost get me. That's ridiculous. And that's like while they're not paying. Oh my.
Can you jump the Anna? Can you jump the Anna?
That's the new buff. That's the new Mauga buff. They just buffed it, so if he lands on you, instead of 120, it does 150. And yeah, I've got 175 health, my friends. And it stuns you. Meaning I have 25 health, and I'm stunned. Fun times. Yeah, let's go cap with their life weaver. Oh, okay. Just took like an absurd amount of damage. The Bastion should be plenty farmable though, which is nice. Unfortunately, the Ana's a little bit aware. Otherwise, I'd say the same about them. On a half. That's a fact, Rev. I'm playing a really awful Tracer. I'm just getting gifted wins. Nice. It's so fucking obnoxious that you can just do that. It's for real tight. Huh? What did he mean by that? Nah, I mean they play Life Weaver. Says all you gotta know. Yep, there's the Ilari pylon, and there goes all of my value. Straight out the window. Oh my god, how did Winston right... Why does that do damage, man? So much, dude. That's like 35 or something. A little ridiculous. Like, I would have died pre-pert and pre-buff or whatever. But the fact that a Lari pylon has an extra like 30 health, that a Lari gets to boot people and do like another 30 damage, it's just dumb. And then they never referred to that patch, and instead just buffed all the tanks to compensate. Which leaves the DPS behind. Yeah, there's just a D.Va in our backline. Oh, not for long. They have a sim? What the hell, man? Beautiful pulls, looking like J3 reincarnate. Let's see if we can capture it. Oh, nope. Capture. I was gonna say, let's see if we can get this Alari, and then I was like, let me think of a different word, and I just said fucking capture, because I don't know why, but that's like the first thing that came to mind. I had to recall there because I was dumb enough to be there when the ult was going off, and recall like physically removes you from the game while you're using it. Blinks don't do that, by the way. They don't have that same property. So recalling keeps you safe from a D.Va bomb. Blinks just don't. Let's see if we can break this annoying turret without getting chased by Winston, preferably. Now if the turret's gone, the Alari is a lot more vulnerable. Oh my god. I don't even play this character and I just did that, man. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's Tracer for you. A good Tracer still gets hella value in open. And I'm not a good Tracer, we're just low enough that I can get good value. Like, I'm effectively smurfing on my main by having thrown. But that just wasn't the intention, man. If I could have won game 2, I would have won game 2. Good value. I pressed E right away, but the buffed micro missiles they just gave D.Va, where instead of doing 40, they do 50 apiece. Mattered. Probably matters a lot overall as well. It probably got a Winston mod there as well. But, you know. I am actually a little curious, though. I can see they're still all standing on cart. They're probably wary of the C9, because Tracer's a C9 machine with the sheer mobility of 3 blinks. And now they're looking for it, and they got a Lucia looking out on it as well. There might Winston nearby, but he wasn't there. I guess we just wait for the fat grab and kill him off of that. Oh, spam is charging! Man, Tracer is obnoxious. I don't remember Tracer being this obnoxious. She was always like cheeky. But now she's just obnoxious. There, D.Va demacked. Sure they're gonna get baby D.Va or anything there. Really? I'm dead. Do they know about this? Guess that's a moment of truth. Seems like they didn't. You can always just crouch down there if you ever get stuck back there. Most people don't know about that little ledge, because, like, to be fair, what does exist? That's pretty much just for plays like that. I've never seen anyone use that for, like, anything else. It'd be useful if you're up there on Widow or something, get, like, D.Va bombed. Yeah, I'm not playing inside of my effective range. Do I have... I don't have the sit emote, which would help me look up. We we do have the ability to stay alive here and just chill. Even just crouch jump to get back up there too. Just neat. What the fuck? Where's the doorway? There it is. So it's further back than I realized. Beautiful pulse. I guess I got out beat and Cole? Or is that our Cole? No, that's their Cole. Yeah, I got out beat and Cole. Wait, that was actually like disgusting. Because it was I whipped it completely. And I got all that value. It shouldn't, by the way. That is just like a low elo thing. You would not get that type of value on pulse and high elo, generally speaking. But maybe you still would, because they'd expect you to hit it. And not whiff the Reinhardt with your full spawn. I'll take it, man. Don't mind if I do. Does he know? Does not know. He's lacking critical information. Here no TP. They are actually still on this. Mainly with the Ryan, I feel like we can't really touch him with our current comp. But to be fair, I'm also not pressuring their supports at all. Like, I stayed alive for like 4 fights and killed Zero. And this guy just got Lucio not to touch. Like, if he did the rollout, he might have made it. But to be fair, if he did, wouldn't have been able to do anything. That's just interesting to make the swap. Or no, he is old. He's been Lucio for a minute. I just hadn't seen him for a minute because I was chilling so far back and I was not thinking a whole lot. All I was thinking in my head the last like 5 to 10 minutes was like, man, I should kill one of their supports. Never figured out which one of their supports I wanted to kill or how I planned on doing it, but I did do that repeatedly. Nice. Oh. Thanks, Rod Stewart. We love Rod Stewart. That goofy username. But yeah, let's like maybe lock in a little more, think a little more, get a Mauga a little more. And Mauga, by the way, got buffed in this patch, which is insane.
Wait, did we win or? Because I wasn't.
No, we didn't full cut. Made it like 1 millimeter from the end. But we still can win because we just hold him here. Yeah, I mean, I guess we were all just on autopilot. I wasn't thinking, they weren't thinking. But yeah, they managed to contest it within like a meter, which is kind of nuts. But yeah, let's see if we can do the classic coffee shop play. Never see it coming. So they're all going that way except for who? Oh, Winston. Help our bat. Okay. Just gonna let that happen to her bat. But I guess we did get the Winston at the end of the day, but then we also lost our Lucio. We have no heals, so we're gonna run. Yeah, same general problem on Tracer, where Moira is just like really has an easy time dealing with you and is very strong in this mode. But a good Tracer actually doesn't struggle with that. I'm just bad at the character, and that's why Moira's able to do that to me.
Oh, no way.
If you're better at Tracer, you can make it happen. You do have the damage to pressure her out, especially with Rangers. Yeah. Got another Winston to read that, I suppose, but I did get out and grab Mega. Also not too sure about the Ana pick when they're dying to Winston on Bat. Like, Bat is actually one of the better picks in that scenario. But I guess swapping is better than not if they struggle with that matchup. Big if though. Most people I think. But yeah, we just got a hog looking at us. Not really too much we can do. They're just kind of steamrolling our front line. Yeah. Someone's coming around the back for me. Is it? Hello. Alright. That's all my touching for the week. I just don't know what I do here. Do we need some pressure somewhere else to leak? Sense. Either that or I'm playing too far back and my team is dying too quickly. I don't know. You never know. Well, you do. There's a lot of ways to know. I'm not particularly sure about what I'm doing wrong here. I haven't looked at enough tracer footage. I don't really know too much about the playstyle of the character. Never like played the character myself or something. I'd out primal with that, I guess. That's neat. It's out and lives. Chilling. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even think we've killed their hog since they swapped hog. We have killed the Winston once or twice. Maybe I should pressure that out. That's about it. Winston's just walking at our team and winning by default. Yeah, I really don't know what to do in this one. The other game was like felt like a lot more in control. I also felt that way when we were on attack. But since attack, when they made a few key swaps, that really has not felt too hot. Especially with the amount of beats they've been falling off. They're getting a lot more beats than us. I think mainly because we keep swapping off of the character and losing all of our ult charge. You never know, it could be for any reason. There's a mini here. I always forget about it. I pressed Q and it didn't happen. Not that it would have mattered. Right, off to game 3. I do mainly play these at like 2 in the morning because I just got a lot of other stuff going on. Definitely does not help things. But yeah. I guess let's go see what happens in the next one. I'll see you there. Alright. Looks like we found another one. Closer range should hopefully make it easier, but you never know. Got Rod Stewart and Joseph in here again. So those are the names for the night. I think SQR. Joseph. Yeah, I do like the funny ass like names, like names. You know, Rod Stewart's like a whole thing. Joseph Mother is a whole thing. Sorry for winning last game, but we're gonna make up by losing this one. My team made me. Did I make you win this one? Perhaps. I love the energy. What you like to say? Yeah. Solo heal Ana. Hanzo Classic. I do actually think Hanzo gets easier the more tanks there are, and if there's not a lot of them, it will be kind of rough. Speaking of kind of rough, they have a Mauga. I guess we do too, but it'll even out. Mauga is just around the corner and dead. not really anything we could have done to help him there. Good side area. Okay, that's that closer range burst damage
Tracer, turn
availability.
around. Tracer.
Sorry, I had to get the Moira.
Never mind. Okay. I slept behind it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
I do think I made the right play, but I guess they didn't know. Because to be fair, that Moira almost did get out. They're pretty close. But yeah, we do need to get kinda close to get a lot of our values, something I'm definitely noticing. Like when I'm further away, the fall off is very harsh in Tracer. I'm sure that's something Tracer players just inherently knew, but I don't play the character. Also just didn't think I'd be dying to Ana there, to be honest. I thought I had 71 HP and Ana to 70 a shot. But I guess not. They probably changed those numbers a while back and I didn't notice. Maybe she does 75. There's... Okay, now I was holding that all for recall, but if I had then recalled there deep enough in where that recall really would not have healed me. Oh man. You know, I hadn't thought about that. Like, obviously she had her fade there, but I was more focused on landing that, and I actually did, which I was pretty excited about. More so than anything. That's unfortunate, man. Get to see it. But yeah, we just gotta like pressure on our Moira depending on where the diva is. The buff diva probably beats Winston in the matchup too, which is unfortunate. They used to be a neat little matchup. That's insane, man. How do you kill this character? That baby diva is doing a better job than me on Trace. Yeah, that's wild. Like, I think baby diva is the tiniest bit smaller than Tracer, but she also doesn't get blinks. I don't really have an excuse for dying the way I have been. Big cage, actually insane. Oh, he did not heal her Mauka there. I thought we might. Well, I didn't think we wouldn't heal him, but I thought we would. But get what I was trying to say and failing to say there. Okay. We barely got the finish there. But we did, in fact, get the finish, which is big. And to stay on top barely. Sombra's interesting duo to finish with. Just saw my desktop refresh, which I thought meant the recording had corrupted or something, but apparently it's completely fine. Reaper did a little bit too much damage to me. I bubbled her anyway, and no mattered if I had hit it. Yeah. Damn. Misread the movement, got slipped, and then, you know, Sleep does like 5 damage. On a nade now does like 90, so she said to hit one shot in there before I was able to recall. And they hit a little bit more than one shot.
Help me in the back, help me in the back.
I tried.
Sorry, no, no, your fault. Zarya needs to turn on.
That is true. There's Zarya bubbles their back line. Ours doesn't bubble theirs. Just give them an inherent advantage. Wonder if I could C9 it. I guess Sombra could have done
just
that.
have one healer, so if you turn around, just look at me once in a while and make sure I can see you and make sure I'm not being attacked. Great. Yeah.
Get some blinks back. Pressure the Ana at the right-ish time. And no sleep on her. It's really big. No life on her is even bigger. Pressure that's our little. Hear the Reaper coming in and don't blink away in time because of latency. I think you guys did get to see the start of the blink animation there, like I did try to do it. But it just hadn't came through. Damn, the Zar swap does wonders, what the fuck? Naga should just be stronger here if played correctly. I guess this guy's just better at Zarya substantially. Holy fuck, he just killed 4. Even numbers. I guess to be fair, this D.Va has been like unkillable, uncontestable this entire round. And he's just helping with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab Mega here and then I guess I'll just walk her instead. So this is on it. Stole the kill completely on that hug. D.Va's eyeballing backline. I do hear. I don't see her yet, but I know she's close. Yeah, there she is. Wow, I suck. Moira should be very done. What was going on with my game there? Spamming right click. Do you make it out? Doesn't really help anyone. Moira would have killed me there if I was even a second late on that blink. And then I didn't recall. I'm not used to the smaller health pool of Tracer. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't play Tracer, I don't play Widow. I'm used to having the full T50, and with T50, when you have that much white bar on your health bar, you're very safe and very alive. That's not the reality we're playing in, and that's not what this character just can do or will do. It stuck the only person I didn't want to. I literally was trying to stick Kree, to be honest with you. And where just kind of got in the way. You can see that might have actually hit him too. Fortunate. Yeah. Zar was kind of low there. We didn't manage to get the finish. When you need the touch in like 5 seconds. So show up is nice. That's definitely gonna be more helpful in the Sombra here. I feel like we just didn't have the tools to help finish our Sombra plays. But most of our team was tied to that. It was a good bomb on their part. I do think though, like, when I was losing on Genji, I don't think I was playing Genji particularly bad. I think I'm just playing Tracer bad to lose these games. Like, I'll be dead honest. I don't care to learn her or improve with her. She's just not a character I tend to enjoy. I'm not a really big aim guy, if that wasn't obvious. So I don't like a lot of the aim-centric heroes. I do like projectile aim. Like, predictive aim feels kind of nice. With just reactive aim, where you gotta be really quick with it, I'm not as much of a fan of. You know, like in TF2, I do play a lot of Soldier, and that's like my main go-to because his rockets are predictive, and you gotta just kind of predict they're gonna be an aim based off of that. Versus, you know, something like Sniper, Scout, whatever, heavy, like just raw tracking or like flicking aiming heroes. I don't really like those as much. It's kind of the same in Overwatch. With the exception of McCree, but he's more of like a necessary evil. Look, I only play McCree because like half the roster requires that you do. You know, if they go Pharah and you're on Junkrat or Torb, you're kind of just like the reason you're losing. That you have to go either Pharah yourself, you have to go Echo, you have to go Kree. I find Echo to be really kind of cringe. I just don't really play her out of principle in the same way that I don't really play D.Va out of principle. But Pharah, I like the Pharah mirror, but a lot of times either they'll have a Mercy, or more importantly, they'll have their own Echo, in which case Pharah is kind of an L, meaning McCree's like my only real character to play. And to be fair, he serves purpose well. You know, dealing with Tracer and Pharah on him are great, and that's generally what I played him for. It's also a big part of why I have a negative win rate on him. I say negative, but it's just like under 50%. I think it's like 48% lifetime or something. And it's because I only really pick him out when I need it. And if I'm in a situation where I feel like I need to counterpick their DPS or whatever, we're probably not going to be winning that game. Yeah. see what we can do here. And then some small minor pressure. But I need to find like an off angle or something like this or something. I think this is probably where I'm supposed to be. Yana's a little too ready for it though. She's not even remotely looking forward. I feel like she's supposed to be. Got out the nade at least. And now we're getting like spawn camps. A bit of a problem. And there's the Flash fan, dude. I haven't seen that since Overwatch 1, but I guess with the new nade it's possible again. Crazy. That is a real question. I don't know the answer to. Like we just swap the tanks. Tracer thing. Man, I'm just bad. I'm fucking trying, I swear. But in my 9 to 5 doing what I fucking can, but I just don't play this hero, and I really never have. Bastion ain't too awful though. I think that was the only way I was avoiding that flash, and I did use it to avoid that, but yeah. Not particularly sure what I can do from here. I do want to try and keep him here if it's possible. How possible it is. What a beautiful pulse. They're a bit insane for, like, I guess they actually thought I was really throwing, because going Widow, man. Wow, he's actually holding the Widow. A bit toxic, but I guess they have 4 minutes to work with. So they'll probably figure something out. I pressed E as I was getting flash. That's unfortunate. I should have Winston here. Nice visor, actually. And it either kills them or forces them out, and I guess it forced them out there. But if they'd went in, they would have died, is my point. Like, it was a good one. I don't even think he threw nade there, I think he just weighed that out perfectly. Was he waiting there? Oh, he just circled right. Probably just got out of spawn.
You guys are stupid, damn. Jeez.
Yeah, and so it begins.
You weren't throwing by the way, Tracer. You did fine.
Thanks. I wasn't doing hot, but you know, I appreciate it, I guess. They did try, like my team put in a respectable effort for like a solid like 6 to 8 minutes, and then they just decided not to. That seemed pretty went a while. Especially when we had that Zara going. And we're down at Diamond 5, I might hit plat. It's been a long time since I've been plat. In anything, I don't think. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Wow. Weird. We're really having to search, huh? Yeah, season 1 was the last time I was in plat. That's a long, long time ago. Holy shit. That's just insane. Yeah. And that's because I was climbing up from like silver, because they placed me silver. But yeah, I'll see you when the next game pops. Luckily, that we are low enough now that the queues pop pretty considerably fast. Also, something I want to show off while I have your attention is I have 1,899 Overwatch coins, and this dope-ass Ryan skin is, guess how many coins? I mean, the shop is a different price here, but if you don't get the bundle and you just want the skin, which is, you know, that's the world I'm living in, it's 1,900. And I have 1,899 because of this stupid-ass gingerbread Bastion skin. If you guys didn't know, a while back, not gift, so Gingerbread Bastion here, they released in the shop for 1 Overwatch credit way back, like toward the launch of Overwatch 2. And that's perpetually kept me at 99. And it hasn't really mattered for any purchase until now, but for this Ryan skin's the first time where this single skin that I never really even use has mattered. Yeah. Also got Brick Shin because I played the game at the time. You can't really get this anymore. The cool part about this one too is that it was free. You know, nowadays if they put that shit out, it'd be a $30 Bastion skin they release once and then never again. But yeah. Let's see what we can do, I guess. I got Blueberry, who's been a real nuisance. Delcaria, who kind of gave up last game. Probably might try hard this one. And outside of that, they hit big blows from the enemy team last game.
Try not to throw this around.
Okay. That's I guess they were all in on it. Both sides. Sometimes. We'll see what you can do. And I pretty much got the same plan every game, just see what I can do. You know, try to remember what half of these characters do, try to actually perform what they're supposed to perform on. Tracer's just, it's just not a character. Like Tracer, Widow, I just don't care to learn them. They're not fun for me.
I'm solo healing, so just be smart, know your health packs are, and don't bitch about heals.
I mean, it's interesting, at the lower we've went, people have started just mentioning that we're solo heals. That's just kind of like a thing that happens in high healers, and that's actually pretty standard and honestly good. Like solo heal Moira with a bunch of tanks is just solid. She can defend herself well, she can jump out very well. And she does a lot of AoE group healing. Nice. Might finally have it. I did say this the other game and I just jinxed it. Like the first game on Tracer I said that, and then we got the all complete turnaround from that point onward. Never to be close again. You're curious, have. I don't know if any of them were up there with me. Yeah, we gotta get closer to do some effective damage. Can you be there? I didn't know about that ledge. Just learned about that. Oh. I also didn't know about the Roadhog. Like, not only did I not know they didn't... Not only did I not know that they had one, I didn't know he was right there. That's because he just got there. It's unfortunate. But we did burst them down somehow with our 8-second DM and 18 bubbles. By some miracle, we managed to make it happen. And our Doom just casually massacred their backline. Nice. Good stuff. Love to see it. I'm trying to think now, are there any other characters I just like don't play that are like theoretically good? I don't really think so. I think I went through most of them at this point. Sim is a character I've at least touched once or twice back when you could two-shot with right clicks. I played her for a handful of games. Yeah, everyone else is either new enough, like Venture, that I haven't played them, or just characters I have zero interest in learning to play, like Ashe, Widow, Tracer. Or characters I find really cringe and don't play, like Sombra. I guess Echo's on that list, but I do think Echo, because her E is a percent-based ability, I'd imagine she would just get stronger the more tanks there are. I was gonna pulse bomb that, but it was just hard. What a beautiful set of shots by me. Truly, I deserve this one. Crazy. No, I got one tap. There genuinely there's nothing you could do there. I actually just... I was never even on his screen! That's so wild. What the That's that guy's only kill, too. He's probably confused. GG. God damn, man. That's wild. Yeah, kind of unlosable game. I don't. I would have had to put in overtime. I would have had to like be able to damage my teammates, maybe pull them back on life leave or something to be able to make that losable. Just wild. I also like how to play the game from the first fight because we did just steamroll to start out the match. But yeah, good value stuff. Done with Tracer. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. See you day.